What's up, everybody? I'm Randy.
I'm Joe.
And we're back with the next episode of Remember These. Today, I guess we're going to be talking about Joe's horror toys. We're in Joe's new basement of his new house. So, oh look, I just found something horror.
Yep.
A Halloween magnet. How cool is that? I didn't even see that up there at first.
And just about anywhere you look in my basement, you'll see some horror stuff because horror is one of my favorite things. We started missing some episodes back all the way last October, so I really wanted to cover some masks and stuff for you guys, horror toys, and because I didn't get to do that, I'm covering it now. I want to make this quick though. If there's anything you guys see in these videos, go ahead and leave a comment or let us know if you want to cover a little bit more, or you want us to cover some more about each one of these toys, and we will. First, we're going to start off with some of these old school McFarlane ones. I got the Scream and the Michael Myers. When I was a kid, I actually owned the Jason, and just recently, me and Randy took a road trip about maybe an hour away a couple years ago, and I bought the whole set. The guy had the Freddy, Jason, Leatherface, Scream, Michael, Chucky. I had them all, so I sold those though, and these are the couple that I ended up buying back from another collector. This right here that Randy has is an awesome window cling from the 1980s. It's like super rare, I guess. I found that for $12, and it's worth a lot more than that. Also over here is another Nightmare on Elm Street toy from the 80s, like a squirt ball, like basically water toy. Back in the 80s, they were doing like a lot of, I guess, Freddy promotional toys like that, window clings, squirt balls, all kinds of different stuff. So I was glad to get a couple of those. I love vintage toys like that.
Oh, check out my brother over here.
Yeah, you see I got the Jason mask. This was actually custom made by someone here in Ohio, about maybe 30 or 40 minutes from where I live. He does it all the time.
This thing is super detailed too. It's amazing what people can do.
It's super cool. He made the whole thing. The hockey mask lifts up. There's a face underneath. It's pretty
Here,
sweet.
lift it up.
Yep. Let's see if we can show you guys.
Ooh,
So
that
as you
thing's
can see there-
crazy.
And this is modeled after the Jason Goes to Hell. But this base actually goes with the mask that
With this
Randy's
mask.
wearing right now. And that's made by Rubies. That's actually a super rare mask. It's about a $500 mask there that Randy's wearing.
Pretty cool.
This one I got for less than $100, but it's super cool. Some of the other stuff I have here that I wanted to cover real fast for you guys is also this Scream toy. Scream is one of my favorite franchises in horror. I love Halloween and I love Scream. Those are probably my top two. This is a 1996, I believe, Scream toy. He's got the bulge out mouth with the blood in it.
Oh, I forgot he did that.
Yep. I don't have batteries in him right now, but he does make scream noises when you have batteries in him. He's got like rubber arms, flexible at the top, but hard plastic legs, rubber head. This is actually one of the very first Scream toys that they ever made. I'm not even sure if this was a promotional toy for the movie the first movie when it came out, because this right here, McFarlane toy, came out in 1999, and this is what most people believe to be the first Scream toy. So this was 3 years after this was made.
You should show him the original Scream mask.
I do have an original Scream mask up here. Actually, I believe this might be what they call a Generation 2. And I think the way you might be able to tell that is by these tassels here, but I've had this since I was a kid. I actually wore this to a Halloween costume contest when I was probably like 8 years old, and I won. I have a picture of myself somewhere. Maybe we can edit that into the video if I can find it later. I won a little cat for winning the it was like a stuffed cat for winning the costume contest with this mask right here. It actually glows in the dark. And that's what's kind of cool about the next thing I'm going to show you guys here is I just got the brand new NECA Ultimate Scream Ghostface figure, who comes with interchangeable heads, and that one right there is one of them with the glowing green mask, which, if you're familiar with the franchise, is from basically the cover of the Stab movie inside the franchise. So also comes with these three other interchangeable heads with like a rotted mask, a bloody variant, and then the clean white.
Hopefully that's focusing on all these little tiny masks. They're so small. Hopefully it's getting over there.
And then also he comes with like multiple weapons,
Different
which I thought
knives.
was cool. Yeah, multiple
Because of
knives.
that down there.
And his little voice changer too. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, the voice changer from the movie. It's in his hand.
The costume is cloth, which I thought was a nice touch because this older one here is like basically all plastic.
Side.
Yep, comes with a sight.
Some different hands too. Some different style hands, like holding different knives or whatnot in a fist.
Yeah, they did a really good job with that one. Some of the NECA toys I haven't really bought into. Like they make a few Jasons, they make a few Michael Myers. Those ones I don't really like so much, but I saw this Ghostface and I really wanted to get it. A lot of people are kind of raving about it, so I wanted to grab that. And just real quick to briefly show you guys some other stuff I got. And like I said, you guys can comment later and let us know if you want to see some more about this stuff. But I have over here. Oh, also I have this old original knife. This is made by.
Hold on. We'll take a trip over here because this little section's kind of cool.
Bring it on over.
This is pretty sweet too. Honorable mention right here. A little couple custom masks that Joey had bought over time.
Yep, I got a few custom masks. We'll talk about those later. I'm not sure who makes this knife right here, but I know I bought one of these. This isn't the original one I bought, but this used to be like a Halloween store thing when I was growing up in the 90s. It has like a little bit of blood that's drying out now, but used to go with the Halloween costume back in the day. But I also have these awesome signed things from the Halloween franchise. This right here is a Halloween 5 VHS signed by Don Shanks, who played Michael Myers in Halloween 5. And I also have this sweet shadow box here with Halloween 6. This is the Blu-ray with the director's cut. And this is a signed postcard from George P. Wilbur, who played Michael Myers in Halloween 4 and 6. So basically you got 4, 5, and 6 covered there with the autographs.
Some Scream movies. He has almost every copy.
Yeah, I have all. That's another thing to mention about Scream. They made multiple variants. I'll pull them out real quick just to show you guys. There was 4 different variants of the original Scream movie on VHS. There was this one, which I have sealed. This is the most common one that there was. That one's sealed though, which is pretty cool. But then also they had these 3 covers with Drew Barrymore, Neve Campbell, and Courtney Cox on the covers. So I got them all. Also got Scream 2, 3. I got all the Halloweens. I've got just about every copy of Halloween 1 that was ever released on VHS down here. If you guys want us to go over those on another day, we will. Like I said, horror is one of my main things.
Another honorable mention, I was about to say, the Goosebump books and Joey's custom art that he did back here. These are all drawn that he did.
Like Randy mentioned, I just moved in, so I'm still getting my basement set up, but we're majority of the way there, so excuse some of the mess, but I'm glad to share some of this stuff with you guys. We're glad to be back. I got my awesome full-size Jason X poster over here.
Original.
But yeah, horror is my thing, so you'll be seeing more of that. We'll talk more about the masks, and if you see anything else in this video along the way in the background, let us know what you guys want us to cover next. We'll be back in my basement for a few more episodes, and we'll cover anything else you guys want to see. I got the wrestling, I got the superheroes, I got the video games, Hot Wheels. We got all kinds of stuff. Plenty of content.
Oh, here's another picture real quick that he drew. That's pretty sweet.
Yep.
Pretty awesome. Well, thanks for watching the next episode of Remember These.
Hey.
We'll catch you guys next time.
See ya.
Peace.